Alright, so unfortunately missed out on the dailies yesterday. At least I got your energy out to you guys. Was not home for most of it, so that's why I kind of missed out. But it's fine. Every now and then it's getting a break, and life is life kind of thing. So let's finish out these so I can get to farming for the rest of the day, though. So we have upgraded gems still. I missed that one. All right, let's grab here. Yeah, we'll just grab you. I do find it funny how they are like, well, I thought they had like bugged it out, but no, they did rework the rework these. They just didn't update, what it had said for each one of these. I don't know why they just changed it to one. I guess, I mean, I can see why they did it to that, but again, they talked about events changing it up and things like that, so hopefully we see that sooner rather than later. But yeah, let's go in here. What did I just do? I actually just did no, we did 2 ascensions on a fun little project I was doing, and I don't know why I clicked off that. There we go. Get this team in here and going. So also, I forgot on the other day's daily, so the last video I had mentioned as well to the pips. So it looks like after looking at the evolution charts, you need two fires and 2 waters if you guys are trying to go out there and get your Astro Guide done for Pip, just to have it done. So you will need to definitely capture 2 fires, so you'll need to farm extreme and at least get 2 fires that way, then farm hard to get 2 waters. This way you have 1 water for yourself and 1 water and fire for the evolutions for the light and the dark for your fusions. So we're sitting at that number again. So you guys don't have, because there's no reason for you to use, I would not use gleams on this at all. That's just don't do it. So it's what, 16? So you need 80, but then the evolutions need, is that 4, 8? So that's 8, so yeah, it's 16. So it's 96 Astromon total to get the entire thing of Pip done. So going out there and capturing 96 Astromon is not hard, especially if you do end up having the time necessarily to do it. But yeah, just keep that in mind. That's the total Astromon to capture to finish Pip down. And that roughly, depending on your luck, can range between 96 chips. So how many chips you'll need. 96 to about, usually I would say about 130. That's probably my grace line in there where you could do that. Now, again, if you're following just my advice specifically to go out there and capture Pip for festivals and whatnot, and you're just running normal, right? You can throw, again, you're going to see so many of them, especially if you're clearing quickly. You can throw, again, 1 Astro Chip, and if you don't catch them, maybe try 1 or 2, but don't go past that anymore. But usually with the Astro Chips for the festival stuff, it's more times than not, I've rarely had to go over 4 chips for an Astromon. And we're talking like less, like literally 1% or 2% of the time. Every time else I've actually caught most of the exotics on 1 or 2 attempts. So that's why, again, I'm pulling those numbers a little bit out of my memory for stuff like that. So again, that's only if you're out there getting Pip. I did mention about Pip being it's a mediocre Astromon. It definitely could have its place. It's got resist down on its fire, and I believe it was Wood has. I think Wood had an interesting active or just a standard attack ability that could be useful. Again, every Astromon can technically fit a mold of some sort for what you want to do, but Pip is again, not the greatest Astromon. It's more of another one to either skip or use to get gems. So again, if you were looking for just a quick little fix of gems this time around, and you have the Astro Gems to run with it, you can definitely do that. So we'll get these done and knocked out. We should just have to go capture another Mildew. Grab the PvP. Let's get over there. I've got plenty of Dragon Sigils, so I might run this. I might save up to go to 200 this time around, and that's just because. But we shall see. Let's get in here. I was actually messing around with another team for a video I may or may not post. It was just a kind of a quick little rundown. In testing some stuff. So let's grab this. Let's put Valkyrie in there for fun. I need a wave clearer. Oh, come on. I know where she's at. She's somewhere. There she is. And let's roll. Where was my other one? I was, again, just messing around with this. So it would be fun. There she is. Let's just get in here. I was messing around with just evolving my... I had a Light Victoria just hanging around, so I figured I'd evolve her and ascend her for fun. I think I will... If I pull another Light Victoria for anything on the... out of whatever we get at the end of the year, I'm just going to have fun with that and have a full 4 Light Victoria team just for funsies. Again, Light Victoria is my favorite Astromon in the game, so it'll be fun to see, just to have a full 4 of them that I haven't paid for, because that's the one thing, is I did not buy into buying another one. My Victoria I got for the first hero contract, so that was when they implemented that. And excuse me, yawn there. It's pretty early. About to head to bed for me myself doing these dailies, but I said Miho to be in here as a clearing Astromon, but my Persephone keeps just, you know, being the dark Persephone. Oh, man. We'll finish that one out because we had to go 3 on there. Well, we'll get this done. Get rid of our Christmas gem. Let's go grab that PvP win, and that'll be it for today. This one we might be able to do. I think the only one I was kind of thinking might be difficult. Difficult on this team would be the Dark Kraken with defense, but we'll see. We got 2 fires on here, so 1 shot? Oh, almost. 2 shot? Done. I don't know. Well, let's see if we get a stun off. I mean, I got a stun, but I guess I more would I wanted shock instead of that. So let's just... Only 7,000. But SP Drain does the work there. We're going to put this stun. Yes, we got the shock. You're down. And you didn't get defense down on that. And yeah, that's funny. So watch this. Heal. And Victoria didn't get a defense down again, which kind of sucked, but we still got there. She still did the damage, so we're good. Oh man, that's 145. So let's before this week resets, let's get 2 more wins. Let's go grab 2 more wins. And we will go get another gleam. I gotta look at what I need, actually. It's a little bit longer than I anticipated for this, but it's fine. Yeah, okay. That's an instant throw there. Defense down is good, so we'll do that. Leviathan. Let's see if we get a stun off here. Okay, I will take that. Let's get rid of you. Because you can be quite annoying with your damage you do. And goodbye, Victoria. We will see you later. Let's stun. Or just one shot. I'll just take the one shot. And done. Your sacrifice was not in vain, Victoria. Though I guess I did not process that. I was just literally, that was, I didn't expect the water, the water, Shinobi? I think that's the name for that Astromon. I did not expect him to go after you. But I believe the wood tiger did most of the damage. Victory will be yours, probably. Let's see what comes out. Well, Yuki's probably gonna die here. Unless... Gosh, is it... Do I go after Arthur for the stun? Victoria should get rid of Blossom. Well, I'm just gonna go after Kraken. Didn't get the stun. Of course I didn't. See you later, Blossom. Bye, Yuki. Your sacrifice will not be in vain. I promise. Arthur probably. Didn't get a defense down. This is pretty tanky. Yeah. And they did get through that. They did pop that shield, but they're not going to live this. Defense down. Nope. And okay, she did get through that, so. Yeah, there we go. And now we are finally done. Alright, good. I had to double check that I actually hit the record button. It's just been one of those days, man. That's how tired I am, so. There we go. We get those dailies done. Please tell me I did the weekly. Yes. Alright, we did the weekly. So we got one more week out daily, and then that. Let's go double check what gleams we need. So, how's our stock here? We got 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. So we've got 20. We need one more for a good set there. So we've got 2 woods there. So what do we got? 3. So we need a fire to make that there. We're good with water. So we need fire or wood. Let's get a fire, shall we? League, we get to pick. Let's go fire. So the next one we need is a wood one. Alright, wood on there. And I just looking at the packs here really quick. I do not want to promote any of those. I will just say Hanahime, light Hanahime is best Hanahime. That's all I will say. So let's go recent. Let's drop that in. So we're good there. Last little cleanup here. Let's go back to this. We've got kinds on. Let's grab you. Boop it a boop. Done. Let's feed you into that one to get that ready. Grab my free gems, and we are good to go here. Use friends, so we'll get that one done later on today because I will be farming. So, yeah, so just to give you guys that update on here. So we were obviously good on here. I only need to get to we're at 5, so that's 250. So yeah, we only need to get up to 1250 out here. Just got to match that one and then do the same here as we continue to craft them, but we'll be moving into Skyfalls for that easily. And then, like I said, once this is all done, we can just continue to craft and we will have that. They did fix some of the skin tones on these, thank God, because some of these looked like zombies. It was so bad. Especially like to be honest, like dark Cupid looks so bad. I think it was Wood. Was it Wood too? I think looked bad. It wasn't just him too. It was like Leo. I think Leo on here has been fixed, or at least one of them. Let's. Was it Dark Leo? I don't remember. It was one of them that looked terrible too. You're like, wow, guys, what did you do? Anyway, I'm done ranting. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in tomorrow's dailies.